will be showing on how to make live stream, not live streams. I'm going to be showing on how I personally make tycoons, and this will also be the following up to Building Factory Tycoon 3. I don't know why I'm trying to show the camera. Like 3. But yeah, what I would normally do is, like, you've got choices. There's like base plate, which I go for. Then there's flat train, village, castad, Central House, suburban, vacuum, that. I will pronounce all of them because capture the flag. There's all of these. Then there's themes, which is in gameplay. Obby, so what's ready made. Team FFA, combat, infinite runner. But yeah. And if someone is wondering how do I make updates, well, this is the wrong thing. This is actually the game deny. I believe it's that one. But I use the real one, hey Waffle. So as you can see here, like, this is actually the proper game, because Building Factory Tycoon 2 Beta 1.1, which I just named it 1.1, but that's actually my real, actually proper world where I make all the update, like all the things. Then I publish that world, but because I've already got published, so I can publish as, and then I click on that, then it goes to that world. So yeah. So we'll start off on a base plate. So yes. And of course, as you see, I've got no tools, so you can go to fuel if you've got any plugins. Rig, build. They have added a recent update, but yeah, of course, there's either that you can, but you want game, you don't want Game Explorer, you want this one, which will go here. You want properties, which can go ahead, and you've got this, which I'm not going to use, but yeah. And of course, what this first episode, I guess, live stream is going to be like, just kind of show you. So, because I go into here, you can go to base plate, because you can't click on it. So base plate, drag it all the way up, and then have it as thin as possible. But because this is going to be like, say, pretty much space world, yeah, I'm gonna say go color black, and then surface smooth. So yeah, and of course, then you'd want to click a brick. Could also have that smooth. Then yeah, if you want to know how do I make walls, well, that's gonna be the next live stream I do. Then you can like drag that as high as you want, but for now we're gonna keep it like this, because like I am gonna do the nitty-gritty tasks also. Yeah, like it does also send me messages from Roblox itself. So grab that, pull that up, then you can just do a Control V and then drag it to the other side. Then it's like, yeah, can't you do that then to the other like tools? Not really. It long time. Okay, I'm just gonna open Roblox up. Without Well, it would actually be smart if it give me it. I don't even know why I've got that open. There we go. But yeah. Like, this is how I pretty much personally make all my tycoons. Do you know about Phantom? What? Phantom. Oh, yes. I was wondering what he was on about. Yeah. Yeah. No, because no. He told me so. Add him, please. That's the annoying thing which I get from people. It's like, look at my friend requests. Okay. Tell your doctor add him to. Like, but look at my friends request. I know the people who have sent me friend requests. Like I will. Like, I don't like this thing. Like, I prefer the old way. Like the old way of like where you could have endless amount of friends. Yeah, like I like that. No, like, oh yeah, like 200, but then like they've added followers. Where like, what are you doing? Cause if you're trying to prevent like perverts, you're gonna start perverts, because then perverts can follow you without you knowing. So yeah. Roblox is trying to do that. Well, they failed and they've now increased the chances. It's like, at least with a friend request, like, you're like, okay, like, who's this person? So I trust him. Is he like a family member? I don't normally take this long to like build a tycoon, but because of like it being a special space one, which will be actually my first time ever actually making a space one. Just drag it all the way over here. But yeah, like it will be my first time ever making a space one. So I haven't really like experimented so much with like space kind of one, so new to me to some extent. But yeah, like I will keep the top off now, but like as vehicles evolve. But like, hey, at least then, like, yeah. Because I do normally use a tycoon kit, but like, it's only for pretty much the basic parts. So now we've got everything done, like the 4 walls, which I'm gonna just drag into base. So then we know, okay, so this is like the base. So like, if I grab this, I can grab this about. No. If you like, how do I like undo stuff? It is Control Z. So I hold Control and then Z at the same time. Yeah. And there's like how do I do updates? Hard, but I do manage. Where's that part? That's part 1, 2, 3, 4. No. There we go. So yeah. This is of course going to be space themed. But because what we need first is to actually get a factory started. So I don't know why I done that. Because actually I do need the parts menu now. So go to viewer, toolbox, my models. There you go. I use this, but of course, like, yeah, I'm gonna pretty much do something I have not done before and make quite like a lot of it. So I'm also gonna make a new group in here. So no, I know I can't. Can I add a group? No, I don't paste into import object model. So rename this is going to be so why have I renamed it now parts? Because right, we're gonna need something that is like our parts. So what we need out of this is dropper 1, which can go into parts, which I'm gonna move that. Then there's where is it? No, only door. I will drag you into parts. Drag that to there. And like that's what I do. So like that, and of course I need the colorizers. So because I need the miner. You register it. Actually, no, I don't. Yeah. Yeah, dude, there's a script in that I need. Yeah. There's the script I needed now. It's the upgrader. What else? Colorizer. That. Great, now where's the colorizer gone? It's not colorized. There we go. Into parts, and then we can delete all that. That mega dropper and dropper. Game pass, we don't need you. That we need that. We don't need. And buttons. So our buttons we need by worker button, which is the object of the mine. So we'll drag that there, and then we'll drag that button into our parts, and then say like we'll drop it to, and then that's all the buttons we need, because like dropper 2 is got like 3, Like, and all of these have got like 3 with them. If okay, so like, is there anything else we're gonna need to delete now? No. Like, we could change the base plate around, but like that's completely up to like you guys. But cause like I am, cause why not? Like, yeah. Review that. Like, I'm gonna have to try and find the base plate. Okay, so we know this is like touch to claim. So yeah, okay. Cause conveyor, floor, giver, touch part system. Okay, that. So yeah, like we can make all our own custom stuff, which we're gonna do now. So drag you into the corner. And like where it says move, like one stud, you want to turn that off, because if we enable it, well, I can't go down. If I disenable it, we can go down to the floor, and then we can smooth it, and we can have like a metal, like multiple vocals. We could have slap, no, sound, fiber. Okay, let's have that, and then can extend it. So I'm gonna like say this big. Like, I will more or less like actually make it size I want, which is going to be a lot bigger than this. So we're going to actually say rename to floor. So then we could say delete that one, and then existing, drag that in the spawn. So where's the spawn? So say like for now, I'll have it right here. Yeah. Say right here for now. And then giver, which we could make our own one, which like cosine, which is custom part, and then in sine there's that, and then there's script. Wait. Oh no, that's straight over.
Bubbles.
Like, what new app? But of course, like that's like that. I'm not sure like about the like display and how I get the like that could be with like, oh no, it's called display, which is that, which is just then text, which then has a script. But yeah, like we could pretty much say, oh yeah, like we could, like where it says like 0, we could put it like, we could do it say rad, because I don't want to. I'm gonna leave it like that, but we're gonna make our own one of these. So we want to make it like sturdy, so we're gonna I guess diamond plate, and then we can have it like black, and then say place part. Actually, you can't see that. Dark with over. Then smooth surface. Then yeah. Actually, we need to make the walls first. No, let's like make all these parts first. Floor, I need movability off. Hey there. Hello. Okay. Floor. I didn't actually do this because I'd normally do it with the stud thing. Is that? Oh, do you know what we're gonna do? Get rid of that floor. So let's get rid of that floor. So we add it. Marble, smooth. Then that. Go ahead and then part, make sure it's done. So let's go all the way, plonk that into the corner. This is kind of why you need to keep eyes on what you're constantly doing. There we go. Okay, so that's how big it's going to be. Okay, so we want the wall, say, one stud. So yeah. So then we'll click on that. Pull that over a bit. Like that, like that. So we know the wall's going to be one stud long. So then we could like make, say something like that, or we can make something else, which we can make our own personal one. And then, and say then the button, which is gonna be like this, which is gonna be a tad bit smaller, so I guess black, and then just make it plastic, and then that, and then movability off. So something like that. And then we could have, say, like brick, move on, move that. Say, like we could have like say like that, but then like up in the air, so like this will then say display it, but like on it say like that. It's like that's the display board. Yep, and then just move it off. And that. And then what else is it to do that? Oh yeah. So you're going to go into part and then cylinder. You can grab that, click on that, rotate it upwards, and then oh, that's okay, so let's make this smaller. And then to V to C, and then that onto that, like that. I know it was not perfect, but has to do. And then we can click on so all of this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna rename this. Rename is all. No. So yeah, we wanna click. Go down. Go into this. Go loop. Then. But it says. That you want to rename it, so say Control V. Then you want to go to the model, wherever it is. Should be somewhere. There we go. Rename, Control V. So collect the part. We could put that in the sign, but like actually, yeah. Those. I don't know, because I have to. Yeah, I will have to send. Hard. But for now, we're just gonna put some. Like, I will do a lot of this. I will off camera. And then dope, and that goes into that, which that is back to front, which is better back. Which, okay, so then if it automatically, I guess, resizes to the thing. Oh yeah, we're gonna need the butt like. So if I say grab that, yeah, so we've got what, like that? Yeah. So into that. And then now we like, so give a which is just a little green thing, which but like we do need to test this out. Yes, so conveyor. No. Where is it? That. Rename this to give but it will give yeah, give we could delete that now and then into this, plug this into existence. And now hopefully after it's loaded, I'm going to be okay. Yeah, because there's like touch screen and all of that, but like we'll make, of course, all of it like on our own. So because okay. Oh no, it turns. Okay, so we pretty much want to click on this. Then the anchor. Okay, so now. Might have to like change some of this, guys. So like should say like something red and then green, bright red. So yeah, if we go block color dot new bright red. Then games access player money and I see green. But what is the color we're using on our giver? So we can go into here, like in the like it won't say that. We'd have to go into team color. It's in here, it's all done. So which is really black, which we've done. Top right says sea green. New type. Really Do we touch that? It should touch it. So yeah. So guys, I'm a bit tired. So yeah, now, so as you can see, it doesn't turn to green now. So that's our first thing done. Well, we can go into the giver and see these parts. We can then click on them, input object. We could have like fire, particle effects. Oh, Control Z. Because you don't really want the particles going that way, don't you? So strange. So we might be able to turn it on. No, we can't. And that's annoying because, like, dope. So we can get Control Z. Parkour effect bitch. So just left, lifetime. Rotate 90. Rotate 1. Rotate. Okay, now I get what it means. Oh, no, okay. Left, okay. Focus Control C. So now it looks like it's flying, like hovering. So yeah. So that's our first thing done. So yeah. We could actually close that now. And where's the spawn? We can drag that all the way by here. Actually turning this off. It gets really annoying, but yeah. Then we turn that back on. And of course we could put that there. To show us how to put the thing on. That's all okay. So we've got that looks like it's hovering. Next, I guess it can be the owner-only door. So just close that. Close. Then we can close all of this. Next is the, oh no, where is it? Touch to claim, isn't it? That, oh, it's the enter, so touch the claim. So of course, enter, which would be the, of course, that side, which then that could be okay, so like play it name, like play it, so bends, I guess. Yeah, moon, but ups, so then we can click play. There's player 1, account over 13 plus. So I'm over 13 years old. So because it says touch to claim, then say player 1's moon base. So yeah, we've got that. And of course head. So we could make our very own one. Let's say we want the thing like, say, white, because we would want a block, because as we said, it's going to be a 1, like, but this is the thing, now we're going to have to try and find the middle. So we can count the blocks 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, hang on. Aha, so that's how we know, okay. Existent floor. So the floor is 75. So, oh, what's half of 75? Half of 70 is 35. Half of 5 is 2.3.5. 2.5. So 35, 37.5. So 37.5. Right, always have a calculator by you. So 37 37.5 times 2 should equal 75. Yeah, so it was 37.5. So 37.5 is the middle. So we can now go back to our plot and go, okay, so it's 30, so 37.5, and then we can drag it all the way. So then 0.5 is half of a block. So because it won't actually register, so we'd have to then whole number that down, but of course I'm actually going to leave the 0.5 out of it. So then yeah, and then Control V, Control Z, and that one, which would leave a point. So yeah, so we would need like say 4, 4. So that's be like I'd say touch the plane area. So you get another part that's, I don't know what space theme, I guess like yellow. So we get a, so but yeah, we don't be touch. That's the thing, is like when we're choosing colour, you don't want to touch any colour. And then block. This is getting hard. Ooh, that goes inside. Wait, has to be 0.5 then, doesn't it? To what? Actually, no, because it's took it off from the ends. Now that makes, yeah. Okay, so. And then let's get, say, 2 heavy duty metal black cylinders, which let's rotate. Not to go inside the block like that, but of course, like, you won't see it. So like that, and then we need that. Actually, hang on. I'm thinking if I put like that and then like that, like, so put it in, but like that. Control V. There we go. Then say, actually, plop that like that, and then smooth it. go to this. So group. This will be renamed to C, which oh no. Rename Control C. Rename Control V. And then group it again. And then Control C, which will then Control V, so attach to claim. But as attach to claim base. So I need to rename this part to head, but RE head. Go with that one, and it was inviting dogs. Actually, hang on, Control C, Control C. The header wasn't there. Or does that actually have to be called touch to claim? It does work, it just needs and there's that thing which says touch to claim which so note just trying to figure out like about it be because it's got been one of these. Like it won't show up, so it's like hidden text. Alright, let's just see if it works. Here you canvas. Plunk. I know it still probably doesn't work, but now it says touch to clean, but like it says it inside of it. That touch to clean. Okay. So we need it to be a tad bit higher. Say like that. That tool, because it does look similar to the other one. Control C, Control V. Control Z. So I'll just donk it onto that one for a second. Let's anchor that. Yeah, so we go underneath it. Okay. So our last thing really to do is like, oh, that was lucky. That's so lucky because a lot of stuff were about to fall down. Yep. But yeah, as I said, like I will kind of like adjust it. I will probably do the conveyor kind of system off camera. Yeah, like I will more or less just put the conveyor like in, like kind of like build like a wall around, but that's all what I'll do, like say outside of camera, because this is going to be a live streaming project. And then to it's not, yeah, while wall 1, which then we can go into Z tycoon. I'm going to rename this to tycoon, tycoon. And then, because like you would have to worry about that or that, and then this would just go into purchases. And then of course, if you had the button, it would hide, which say this, so copy buttons, paste into, so like I'm only showing like you a rough example, guys. That objective is going to be wall. Is it gap 1 or is it just wall 1? I can't remember now. Wall gap 1. So wall gap 1. Don't know, because this would be so it'd say BYE by, so it'd be by wall 1 4. Yeah, and then well it should I done something wrong then. Oh, because it's that way, because it's not a capital W. Now, when we click play, you can see wall's gone. We go into that, and then walk over that. Let's just have it. But say if we don't own the token, and we're going, okay, click on that, it will not work. So hello. So now we can buy the wall and we can go now. I just realised the walls travel because that's with me not actually locking them. Now buy that. There's the walls. Yeah. So if you enjoyed this live stream, like it if you enjoyed it, send me channel and more just like this, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next live stream, and a good bye.